Hello, I'm Melissa, Linguator's language assistant. Today I'm going to give you some tips on learning vocabulary. Tip 1. A really good way to learn vocabulary is to write down the new words. Maybe you have a book from which you're learning the words. Try copying out the words multiple times and it will especially help you to remember the correct spelling. Tip 2. Okay, so this one you probably heard of. Many people swear by writing down the new words on sticky notes and then sticking them all over their house to help them remember them. Honestly, it's not a bad idea, but I don't always find this to be the most convenient way of learning vocabulary, if you see what I mean. But if it works for you, then go ahead. I personally prefer to do it like this. When I'm learning new vocabulary, I'll make a list. I'll write, say, the English words on the left and the German words on the right. But instead of writing the words in one color, I'll lay out a fixed pattern of color combinations. The colors of the rainbow are good combination to remember. The words on the left and right will always match. When I finish writing out the words I'm trying to remember, I somehow find the color combination really helps to remember them a lot faster than if I'd written them down in one color. Once I've completed the vocabulary sheet, I like to slide it into a plastic sleeve, which I have hung on the wall next to my bed. This always encourages me to take a look before I go to sleep. When you test yourself on the vocabulary, you probably also cover one half of the words with a piece of paper or something. When you do that, you will still be able to see the color, and that somehow helps you because your brain will link the color to the word. Tip 3. If you're completely fed up of looking at your vocabulary but still really need to learn it, another good idea would be to make audio recordings of the new words. I like to do this with my MP3 player. If you're of the generation that does not own such a device, a mobile phone or computer work too, since they normally have a built-in recording device. Just read out the, let's say, English word, then wait a couple of seconds before reading out the German word. When playing it back to yourself, this will give you enough time to think about the German word before hearing the solution. In case you feel worried that someone else might hear the recording, just put on your headphones and no one will know what you're doing. If you listen to the recording just before going to bed, it will help you to remember the new words because it will give your head time to process them while you sleep. Ideally, you could always look at them again the next morning while having breakfast just to refresh your mind. If you have any other tips on learning vocabulary, feel free to share them in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Click it, like it, share it, and we'll see you next time. Bye!